Let's see, 3 methanol reactors. Meth reactors. Another 8 HPFs. Another 3 methanol reactors. 2 gasifiers. 2 boiler. 3 more of the gas refineries. Wait, what? Ah. Gas refinery making flue gas from biomass, and then gas refinery making syngas from natural gas. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it's gonna be fine with the throughput. It won't matter. It won't matter. I'll just use the 2 thingies. Uh, quenching tower. 3 quench. 6 chem plants. By the way, that's the new icon for the chemical plant, the vanilla chem plant. 9 moondrop. Oh, hello. Right, it's still Mark 1 moondrops. We have yet to get the Mark 2 upgrades. Plus 2 HPF, plus 1 compo. Oh. Right. All that biomass. Yeah, I think this is just going to be a separate factory all on its own. Yeah, I think this is going to live all by itself on its lonesome. And then the rest of this is going to be, I'm going to ignore the casters and the boffs at the end. It'll be 2 solid seps at the very end. 1 for the high grade silver, 1 for the high grade lead. Plus 1 filter. 2 thickener. 2 hydro. Cyclones. 30 flotation cells. 1 leaching. 2 automated screeners. 3 the hell is that again? Ball mills. 2 hydro classes. That is the classifier, yes. And that's it. That's it for those. Alright, so 12 high-pressure furnaces, 9 Mark II mosses, 4 composts, 6 gas refineries, 4 filters, a washer and agitator, 5 FTS reactors, 6 soil extractors, 6 methanol reactors, 2 gasifiers, 2 boilers, 3 quenching towers, 6 chem plants. Are those part of this? No. 2 solid separators, 2 thickeners, 2 hydrocyclones, 30 flotation cells, 1 leaching station, 2 screeners, 3 ball mills, and 2 hydro classifiers. Ha! Dang, that's a build. That is a build. But first, we're doing cyanic acid on its own. I will copy this, because this needs to exist on its own. It needs to be pasted down, and we need to decide how much cyanic. Excuse me. Excuse me, what now? Hellmod. Excuse me? But why let me change values? What? Oh, it's trying to link the block? What? What the hell? So I have to manually redo this whole thing from the beginning? Is that what you're telling me, game? You're telling me that I have to manually, like, kill this entire thing. I'd rather just go out and, like, is there a delete button? Remove. And be like, hey, Cyanic. That is the recipe. Thank you so kindly. Please make me 400 units per second of the stuff. Yeah, Moondrop with that. That's a lot of seeds. I just 400 is arbitrary. I don't really intend on doing the full 400. Make sure the matrix solver's on so I know better how much is actually being used to the Moondrops. That's a third of my production of Moondrop. Okay. Good questions. Do I do the biomass loop? I guess I don't have a choice. I have to do the biomass loop. Hello? Give me moss. Where's moss? Moss. Wherefore art thou? Always lose track. Where is... There you are. The moss. Moss out of that for simplicity. And yeah, that's that. Minus the ammonia. Which, yeah, ammonia. Out of that. Out of that. Might want to do the filtering of the purest. Unless I'm willing to actually use 20 of those and 20 of those. Sure, we'll do 20 and 20. Yeah. I guess I'm actually serious about 400 per second. By the way, of the Cyanic. Doing this, by the way, will mean that I can get rid of every other location that's doing Tholen-based Cyanic, which there is one spot, at least, where I am doing Tholen-based Cyanic, and that is right here for the little bit of cobalt extract processing that I am doing up there. I do need, of course, the organic and the ammonia processes to get rid of these. My blood... Oops. My blood will get rid of this stuff here on the chlorine. I just have to do that transition off screen. And I can actually clean up that whole spot in the mall. I have already done replacement here for formaldehyde. I need to do that also up somewhere else here for the formaldehyde. Make a note to replace formaldehyde. Give me that exclamation mark so I know when I go and look in that general direction that I need to do that still. Do I need to do that still? No. So I've scaled that up. Yay. We've got Grodd again. I've taken care of the cocoons as well. All of the extra stuff to get the biomass for the cocoons. I think that I'm good across the board. That's my betting. I think I'm good everywhere else. Oh, one last thing that I did off screen between last time and this time is I now have 5 yellow belts. Excuse me, 5 red belts of throughput of coal. 5 red belts of coal being loaded onto train. So yay, we've got a train. Should have more trains, but yeah, 150 per second of coal. As coal and not as coke. So, where is this cyanic going to be? Raw coal? No, it is not raw coal. I'm going to make complete use of the coal that I have. What did Immortal miss? Not much. Not much. I'm doing this build right now for Cyanic. I should grab stuff for it, though. That sounds ideal. Pin it, summary it, to show me the building counts that I need to hold on to. But yeah, I'm doing a dedicated Cyanic factory with on-site ammonia, I guess. Even though I would prefer not having on-site ammonia. Did I consider enriched biomass lead? Why would I want to consider enriched biomass lead? I don't need lead, I need silver. The lead is not the point of this, it's the silver. Enriched biomass for... And it gives you lead ore. And it gives you lead ore. Like, I don't need the ore. Right? I don't need the ore. And the lead enriched biomass is Grod. Yeah, lead enriched is Grod. And there is a silver enriched, I guess. Alright. Is it at level 2, though? It might not be at level 2. There's niobium enriched, sulfur, zinc. Cobalt. There's cobalt enriched biomass at level 2. Aluminium, lead, tin, titanium. Yeah, I think it's at level 3 that you get the silver enriched biomass, and that's out of Bodos. And that will require purple science. In which the silver enriched biomass gives you refined lead dust 3, which does skip a lot of lead processing. Or seaweed. There. Biomass or seaweed. Yeah, seaweed, like, that's the go-to, is the seaweed. But again, need purple science first. That might be a good option later. That actually completely skips so much lead processing, like, holy crap. Going all the way up to lead dust 3? Like, okay, let's have a look. Where in the lead processing chain is the lead dust 3? Lead dust 3 is here. So it skips the cyanic step completely, as well as stage 1 and stage 2. Completely to make the 3. It does skip this pulp 1, though, which is a little annoying. It skips pulp 1, which means that you don't get any additional solution. You lose half. You lose half of your lead solution going forward by just getting the lead dust. So think of it as you're going forward through this chain, all of the other values get halved from the silver lead solution. So it's half of these values, half of these values, half of these values, half of these values for the same input. So yeah, it could be an option. Of course, there. So the whole point, by the way, the silver producing the lead refined dust 3. I'm pretty sure that there is a recipe for molten silver directly out of refined lead dust 3. That's why it's called molten silver, or that's why it's called the silver enriched biomass, is because this refined lead dust 3 directly goes into silver in this particular recipe here. Wouldn't do it ever. I would continue down the processing chain to get into high grade, but still, it's a solution. It is a solution. You get into the point where you need the Olochems and the Z3. Boy, but you lose that lead dust pulp. You lose that lead dust pulp, which is a shame, a complete and utter shame that you lose that lead dust pulp. Anyway, this build. Let's actually get into this build now that it's been like an hour. I need buildings for this build. Where are my vanilla chem plants? They're somewhere. I thought they would be in here-ish. But over here I should have my you guys. 20 DDCs. That's good. Ah, here you are. Oops. Where... Yeah, get... No! Ugh. 40 of those. Let's take some extra just in case. Quenching towers. I'm pretty sure I had set up the Mark IIs, but I could be wrong. Quenching, quenching, quenching. Wherefore art thou? That icon. Where is that icon? There you are. I do have Mark IIs. Yay! So that means what? Going into here and swapping to Mark II, where it tells me I need exactly half. So that's fine. That's 10 of those. Do I have thingies? Nope, I need those. I need Moondrop greenhouses, wherever those exist, in here, right there. That's 40. I need 66. Oh boy. Where's my vehicle? Vehicle! Vehicle! I need to dump some stuff in you. As we grab all the buildings that I need. Here you go. Take some stuff. So that was 40? 40 of those. Oh boy. Here's a trick. Since I'm already requesting 10 pressure pumps, they can take the rest of my... They can bring me the other 10, basically. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else do I need? I think that's just about it. I have exactly 7 compost plants. Yay. How about those? Alright, I need the moss farms. I need the non-zero moss farms. Which I should have some. There's another 7. And I should have the stuff in the car too, but hey. We are good. Oh, Moss Mark 2. And let's make sure I have modules. Let's make sure I have some degree of modules. 540, yeah, I just grabbed, like, a bit. And then, that's a few moondrops. That's a few. How many do I have in here? Why only 500? Shouldn't that be, like, a million? 10 bajillion? Yeah, on the way, a few. Here, give me those. That's 500 and something of 2640. Go in there, go in there. You're full. Alright. Here. This is what we'll do. We'll take out stuff and put back more. But hey, it's now not like singular units of stuff. Are there like single units of stuff that don't need to be in here? I don't know, probably have like 3 stacks of steel for some reason. Why do you have regular seaweed? I don't want you to have regular of anything. No regulars. Mark 2s, that's what you need. Mark 2 stuffs. Have they brought me things? I guess so. I guess I've been brought stuffs. Yeah, they have replaced the stuff and things. Yeah. More! M-O-A-R. More Moondrop. Moondrop. There are a few. How many are in here? 2.3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. And how many did I just grab? Another 5 something? I have close. That should put me over. Math. Time for math. Do I have the 2640? I think so. 1, 2, 3. So 900 in the vehicle. $18, $21, $24, $20. Yeah, like 2,800 actually is how many we have. Close to. Alright, so where am I building this? That is the wonderful question of the day. Bleh. Where am I building this? Here? Here? I can make that work. What are my inputs? My inputs are Moondrop. Moondrop and coal. Bearing in mind this is 80 per second of coal. Maybe I should do this like here or something, near coal. Maybe do this near coal and not have to have a train bring in that much throughput of coal. Maybe. Let's maybe not. Oh, there's just not that great of spots, though, of where I would like to build this. Because this is big, like real big, which basically would limit me to maybe here it could fit. Otherwise, I would need to be like way down here and put mining drills on this. I guess I'll do that. That would mean I would need mining drills. Oops. I would need a few mining drills, but let's get this built and then worry about putting the inputs down on the coal. Let's build it and then worry about turning it on. Not like we're starting from the last step anyway. Maybe I should start from the last step. I don't need this copper to exist, so hey! It's that time for the ore eraser. Finally, we can do the ore eraser for its intended purpose of destroying all of the ore patches that are in my way. Just clean a spot out. Right in here. Yes, stuff things. Like, every damaged rock is a rock that I've hit with my vehicle at some point. So, you know, I need to get rid of a lot of this. Okay. Step 1 is you. Also, rename. This is the... this will be Cyanic. I have to change this a little bit. Because it is a fluid. And does not need bulk rail loaders. What it needs instead are these doohickeys. Like, is that even the... I don't think that's the correct spots I would like, but I think they work just fine. Interesting, it puts little... There's little indicators. Alright. You there. You are the Cyanic. Station 1. Of course, this is only going to be Cyanic on the output. It's not going to be anything else. And it needs Moondrop in. And Chromium in. So that means I can go over here, just grab a couple of these. I would rather they not have the names, though. Yeah, that's good. It gives space for the things, even though I don't think they're going to go that way. There's that. Get rid of those. Finish off this station here as quickly as I can. Think that's the signals, right? For there. That's those signals, correct? Okay. I think I'm good. This one is Moondrop. All the way down here. Glorious, beautiful Moondrop. And this one is Chromium, which is in coal processing. Now, I don't think I need anything else on this list, since I'm going to be mining the coal locally. Looks fine to me. I'm just making sure it's actually fine. Alright. So, how about this time I actually build this a little bit differently, in that I'm going to build down here. The, like, array of moondrops is going to be, like, over here-ish, but right in this spot, we'll start from the end with the actual quenching towers. Making Cyanic. Just gonna have a look at the Doohickeys here. So that is going to require at least the gap of 1 between these. And that is an output of hydrogen that I can get rid of completely. It only makes 20, which would be a shame to use the gas vents on just 20. I can stick them all in a tailings pond at the very end of the line. And that does exactly what I want it to do. And then as for the solid inputs, yeah, this is going to be done through loaders going all the way down. Now, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your proclivities, this is 80 per second, which is a little more than 2 red belts of coal, which means actually this needs to be at least 1 tile back. Actually need to be 2 tiles back, so that I can unstack and then load. That is going to be how I go about doing this. There we go. For Whoops. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one, of course, doesn't need the splitter. Just seeing if I actually counted correctly, and I did. So, huzzah! There it is. Yay. There's the Cyanic. Right there. Now, this does actually produce 200 hydrogen, which is, you know, not even remotely close to the amount of hydrogen I need to make the ammonia again. Just one of those things. It's like, oh, okay, sure. The icon for Cyanic has nitrogen, a black ball that's usually representing carbon, an oxygen, and a hydrogen on it. So the red ball usually signifies oxygen, the white ball usually signifies hydrogen, and blue balls usually signify nitrogen. Black usually signifies carbon. Just by the way, trivia, when you see little molecule icons that are in the ball forms like that,